Hey everybody, this is Jeff Jansen, and I'm going to put the camera around because I want you guys to see something. We are, believe it or not, right when you think we're done with the soapbox derby, let me tell you this. We are now heading right back out to the fairgrounds in Mendon, Illinois. And we are taking soapboxes and the Army Reserve, which you got to give a lot of thanks for. And the Marine Corps League's out there, American Legion. And we are actually heading out in a convoy because the soapbox derby special needs kids are on the back of the Army Reserve truck up here. So, hey Doug, what's going on, buddy? So there's a bunch of announcements, which is really awesome. The reason why we're taking these cars out, we're going to come back and get some of the stock and super stock. However, one of the greatest things we're doing in 2020, we're taking on sponsors right now for a reason. Ray Wilson and the Breakfast Optimist Club announced that we are having a new division in the Soapbox Derby. So if you think about it, technically we got the Super Kids race with the special cars and everything else. So in order to get more money for that, some more special needs kids, kids that have disabilities, kids that, you know, they need a little extra help, you know, they're heroes. And it's funny because the Marine Corps League and the Marines and the Army and the Navy, Coast Guard, we all help out with these kids because they're heroes. Okay, and these kids are awesome and we have their backs no matter what. So what we're doing is we're taking these cars up to the fairgrounds. We're getting more sponsors because we have something special this year. We have the special needs. We have the Super Kids cars. We have the stock cars. And we have the super stock. But this year, or 2020, for the very first time, drum roll please, I can't help it, I get excited, we have the Masters. They are bringing to us for the first time in 2020, and we're getting everything ready. They said they got 6 cars, but I'm going to see if I can convince Ray Wilson, Optimist Club, to go ahead and put a couple more cars in. We have the Masters. Now, to give you an idea what the Masters are, they're cars that look like the Plymouth Prowler, I guess you could say. It's got a pointy end, kids sit more up straight, heavier weights, cars go faster. And so we're going to have that division then starting in 2020. And I believe the race in 2020 is the June 19th, 18th and 19th, I believe, of June. But yes, we're getting everything ready now because this is how long it takes to get the sponsors, to get the military on board. So we're using all the branches of service that help us. We're going to be in all the parades. We talked to all the trucking companies, all the regular companies, because you know what? Not only do we support all of these great companies, but we support the individuals that support the race because these kids are heroes. And regular kids and kids with special needs work together. They have to. The cars don't go. So in other words, we get rid of bullying. We get rid of that perception that, you know, guess what? These kids have abilities that the other kids do not. So everybody brings something to the field. Everybody brings something to the team. And in the end, we do this all year long. At least I like to. Because in the end, it's a big teamwork. The Optimist Club members, man, they work nonstop. So the least we can do is get them the sponsors and to really push these cars. Get them out there. Show the world what we're doing. And show them how we get our kids in our communities to work together, to play together, to have fun together, and they understand each other. It's not about forcing kids together. It's about them understanding each other at the kid level so that everybody knows when a kid plays, they work. Yesterday, I was watching the Mr. Rogers stuff. There's a thing on PBS. If anybody of y'all remember the Mr. Rogers, well, you know, he's been gone now for a while, but PBS did a documentary about him. And it's on Amazon Prime for free. But it's over Fred Rogers, who he had a major in music and stuff like that. And he was a doctor in music, I believe. And he brought something to everybody that we all remember. It's on the same times like Sesame Street and stuff like that. But people forget the origins of things. They forget how much they fought for things. I believe he started up about 1965. And it's funny, I was watching that and it brought back so many memories of the different shows that I watched, that when I had my daughter and everything, just for a pure habit, when I started saying, you know, kids when they're playing, that is their work. We need to encourage them to play hard, you know, have a good time, because that's their work. That's what they do. That came from Mr. Rogers. You know, we're so busy trying to force people to like each other, we forgot to show them how to like each other. Instead of forcing somebody, show them why we're different, why we have special needs. Don't be afraid to show your disabilities. Don't be afraid to show and practice at things and show, you know, I can't do this. And like with Fred Rogers on, it was funny because he would try different musical instruments. He would try puppeteering. He would try different things. And a lot of times he failed. And he failed with a smile on his face, and he showed us a vulnerable side that all of us take for granted. And we forget how great that is. So when I joined the Marine Corps and everything and couldn't do crap worth of crap, and then I learned through the Marine Corps how to do things, you know, it stems from we're kids and the things that we learn. I was never forced to do anything, and we played outside, we had a good time, but it all connects. And I know I sound like kind of weird right now, but anyway, so we're heading out. We're doing a convoy out to the Adams County Fairgrounds. Come out, you know, take a look at the cards, come out, support the vehicles, support the Adams County Fair. The Marine Corps League is also sponsoring horses this year, or not horses, we're sponsoring a 4 and up, 4 and under saddle. And then we also have Cardinal tickets going to be raffled off, $20 for a raffle ticket to win Cardinals tickets. That's going to help out one of our fellow Marines, because we need to do a fundraiser for him because their son has autism and had to have surgery on his brain. And it's one of my good buddies, Ryan, and you know, he's just a little kid. And you know, we see all these people helping big corporations, but we try to keep our stuff local also so that we can help local people. And anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you're all talk to y'all soon. And we are heading out right now. And the convoy, come out, say hi to us. We'll be out at the Adams County Fairgrounds all week long. Come out, watch the horses, watch the derbies, watch everything going on. And I tell you what, I bet you anything, you're going to have a great time. My name's Jeff Jansen. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Anyway, right now we're heading out, and I got cars behind me like, what are you doing? Well, I got my flashers on for a reason, people. But people don't see that. So, anyway, we will talk to everybody soon. Bye, guys.